DY. What is up, family? Yo. This series, The Upside Down Kingdom, has absolutely been amazing, dope, spectacular, whatever word that you can think of. This series has been that. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I hope you guys been stretching and learning and growing and learning more about who God has called you to be, because you are a citizen of his upside down kingdom. Guys, before we get started, I want to mention a few things to you guys. Yo, one night is this Wednesday. Guys, it's the pajama one night. We're watching a movie. We're going to have popcorn. We're going to have hot dogs. We might even do a giveaway with a competition. Who knows? Just make sure that you guys come out, tell all of your friends, and make sure you guys are there on Wednesday at 7 p.m. It's going to be dope. And not to mention, we made this announcement last one night of summer retreat. Oh my goodness. I'm talking about August 21st to the 23rd. A summer retreat all out. We're going to have paintball guns. We're going to have the swimming pool open. We're going to have a lot of games, activities. God is going to show up. I want you guys to sign up. If you sign up before June 30th, you get a discount, guys. You get a discount before June 30th if you sign up. So make sure you tell all of your friends, tell your family. Like, make sure that they sign you up before June 30th so that you guys can get that discount. But yo, before we get started, I know how we do. We believe in honor here at Vertical Youth. And I want to honor the greatest next gen pastor the world has ever seen, Pastor Fluff. That is my guy. That is our pastor. We love him. We honor him. And make sure you guys let him know every time you see him. All right? And guys, you know how we do. We started this last week and a week before that too, right? It's our check-in. Where my middle schoolers at? How are you guys doing in the first service? I want you to scream from the top of your lungs right now. Scream loud. Okay, I hear you. How about the second service? You guys got to outdo the first service. I want to hear your voices in the sanctuary on Sunday. Scream from the top of your lungs right now. Awesome. I love the energy. I love the energy. Yo, I say it every time I get the opportunity to be with you guys. I absolutely love y'all. I do. I really, really do. And I count it an honor and a privilege that I get to speak to you guys again. We are continuing the last week of the Upside Down Kingdom. And yo, I want to tag a title to this conversation with you guys, and I want to call it the Kingdom Code. Look to the person on the side of you and say, yo, it's all about the Kingdom Code. Yo, I got a question. How many of you guys like video games? Like, for me personally, like, I love video games. Like, as a matter of fact, I love the PS5, right? I know I have a PS5. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm just a PS fan. Like, I just love the PlayStation. That's just my thing. I once was, long time ago, before God delivered me, healed me, and set me free, I was a fan of the Xbox. Yeah, I'm talking about the Xbox 360 with the ring, and when the red ring comes on, like, that thing it's done. But I'm no longer an Xbox fan. I am a PlayStation 5 fan. Like, that is my game. That is my go-to. And all you guys who think Xbox is better than PlayStation, I'm praying for you wholeheartedly, because it's not. But for me personally, I'm going to play with the PlayStation. That's my joint. And you talking about Wii's. Nobody, forget the Nintendo Wii's. Those are trash. Like, garbage. Basura. But listen, the PlayStations is where it's at. And yo, I love PlayStation. And the favorite game that I used to play on a PlayStation is 2K. I love 2K. Like, I remember, like, making my player growing up, and I was one of those type of gamers that was, like, good at 2K. Like, I was low-key good at 2K when it came to playing the computer. But yo, I sucked when it came to playing other people in real life. Like, when I have friends come over to the house and we'll play 2K, like, they will beat my tail. Like, I was terrible. And I remember, like, pausing the game one time and trying to distract one of my friends so that I can put my gamer stacks up. Like, how many of you guys know about like the gamer stacks on 2K where you can put up all your levels where your 3-point shots are at 100, your dunks are at 100, your mid-range shots are at 100? Like, yo, I did that, and when my friend came back one time, we turned back on the game. Like, yo, I was making every shot. I was making every mid-range shot. I was ducking the ball. Like, it was absolutely crazy because I sucked playing against people when they actually came over. But I was good when I was playing against the computer. So I used that to my advantage. I had the cheat code. Yo, doing that gave me the cheat code by putting up my stacks. I was able, like, I was a dude, bro. Like nobody could not tell me anything. But all in actuality, it wasn't my skill set that got me to be better than the person I was playing. It wasn't my natural abilities to move the joysticks and hit A and B multiple times to get me to win the game. It was because I had the cheat code. And here's the thing, Vertical Youth. Those that are a part of God's kingdom has a cheat code. Like, you have a secret ingredient that no one else knows about. Like, seriously. Y'all have the cheat code to life. And I want to tell you something. Because you have the cheat code to life, because you are a part of God's kingdom, you have an automatic advantage. I had an automatic advantage when I was playing my friend in 2K. Why? Because I had the cheat code up and I used it to my advantage. And when it comes to God's kingdom and those who are a part of God's kingdom, I want you to know that you have an automatic advantage. Like, that's amazing to me. You have an automatic advantage in life because you have access to the kingdom code. Like, I kind of want you to see something for me. I want you to see something for your benefit as well, middle schoolers. Like, when you think about your friends who are being disrespectful and rude to their parents and being disrespectful to their teachers at school, you know that's wrong. Hear me. Because you know the cheat code. The cheat code is honoring your mother and father, right? Honoring and loving your elders and doing good to those type of peoples, right? That's the cheat code. You know the cheat code. Or when you think about people who are just out here talking junk and talking trash to everyone, trying to belittle them and make them feel less than to make themselves feel better, you know that's not right because you know the cheat code. What's the cheat code? The cheat code is knowing that you have worth and value, right? You understand me, middle schoolers? Knowing that God has fearfully and wonderfully made you, have crafted you just the way that you are. You know the cheat code. You know that you have worth. You know that you have dignity. You know that you have value, and only those that are a part of God's kingdom fully understand that. You have the cheat code, right? Or you know when everybody is acting like they got something that they really don't. You know that's trash. Because you know the cheat code. The cheat code is remaining humble, right? Not trying to exalt yourself or make yourself look like something that you're not. Because you know when you humble yourself, God will soon lift you up. That's the cheat code. You know the cheat code. Like, you have an automatic advantage, Vertical Youth, and that gives you the leg up. And I genuinely, hear me out, I genuinely feel bad for those that does not see the value in being a part of the kingdom of God because they are living their lives, hear me on this, they're living their lives with lack of guidance, misinformation, and no wisdom. That's how people who are not a part of God's kingdom, who do not see the value of being a part of God's kingdom, that's how they live their lives. No guidance, misinformation, and no wisdom. And I want to help you understand something, Vertical Youth. Like, the world's wisdom and the culture's wisdom is nothing compared to the wisdom of God, which is the wisdom of the kingdom, right? It's nothing compared to it. It cannot compare. It is inferior. That wisdom, the world's wisdom, the culture's wisdom, is way less than the wisdom of God. And let me help y'all understand. The wisdom of this world, the wisdom of this culture can't compare. Like, I really want you guys to understand that. Like, you ain't missing nothing when it comes to the world and the culture and all their ideologies and the way how they live their lives. It just leaves them empty and broken, constantly going through a never-ending cycle of feeling unfulfilled. But when you see yourself as being a part of God's kingdom, and when you fully understand what that means, it gives you the automatic advantage. And watch me on this, Vertical Youth. The automatic advantage of being a part of God's kingdom gives you the cheat code, but it also gives you perks. Yeah, it gives you perks. What are perks? Perks are something that comes with being a part of something. Perks are something that you have access to because you've given your time or your attention or your focus to something. What's the perks of being a part of God's kingdom? Here it is. I'll give you a few. It's perks of joy, perks of peace, perks of confidence, perks of wisdom, perks of comfort. Like, being a part of God's kingdom gives you an automatic advantage, which is the cheat code to life. And that automatic advantage gives you perks. These are the type of perks, Vertical Youth, that makes you better. These are the type of perks that people that are in the world, that people are in the culture, your famous rappers and singers and actors and actresses do not have access to because some of them are not a part of God's kingdom. But you have those type of perks, right? And there's one scripture that sums up this whole conversation with you guys, that'll help you see why being a part of God's kingdom gives you an automatic advantage that comes with perks. It's found in Philippians 2:13. I want to read it for you. I'm going to read the scripture. It's found in Philippians 2:13. This sums up this whole conversation. Here it is. This is what it says. It's, for God is working in you, giving you the desire and the power to do what pleases him. That's how you have the automatic advantage. That's how you gain the perks. Why? Because it is God working on the inside of you. It is God that is at work in you. When you decided to be a part of God's kingdom, give your life to Jesus, he starts to work on the inside of you, and that's how you have the advantage, Vertical Youth. It's not by anything else but by him. God is working through you, and that's why you have the advantage. And when God is working through you and you realize that you have the advantage, you'll start to see that you have perks that no one else has. Yo, I can say more about this topic, but I'm going to stop right here because I really want you guys to have a conversation with your group leaders. I want you guys to talk it out with them. Be transparent, open yourself up, ask questions. And I believe God is going to move even in you guys' discussion. Listen, I appreciate you guys for listening to me this morning. And here's the thing. I also want you guys to be reminded this Wednesday, one night, make sure you guys come out. It's going to be absolutely dope. And don't forget to let your parents know that summer retreat registration is open. It's from August 21st to the 23rd. There is a discount up until June 30th. You get a discount, so take advantage of that. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.